Morning. It's the day after the night before. Right, I've been away for the Overlander Show for the weekend, and I'm back in sunny Rochdale. And I'll apologise for swearing now, but what a fucking shithole Rochdale is. Fuck me. Fucking. You know what? I'm glad I don't have to come back here so often. Fucking does me head in, man. Not my cup of tea. Anyway, right, so I don't want to be starting the video on a bad thing. So morning, how are you? How is everybody? Did you have a nice time at the Overlander Show if you went? I know I did. Had a great time. It was just me on my own. Debs, Izzy and Stan didn't go, so it's like I'd won the triple rollover. To be honest, it was pretty quiet in the van anyway. No, I'm only messing. I missed them. I did miss them, but it was quiet. It was peaceful. I had a nice time with people like Bruce Lauderdale, Unimpressed Jeff, Pixie, Paul Barker, Phil's Fester's Van Adventures, James Bone, James Parsons. Who else was there? Boer Dogs, Fidget, and many more that I forgot about. Rob, Red Pill Emotion, Jordan, John. Everywhere I looked around there were people I knew. It was fantastic. I had a great time, especially at the beer tent when you can just sit there and just wander about and have a good time. But yeah, I had a really nice time. Thanks to Paul for feeding me. He never stopped. Barbecues on all the time. Much appreciated, bud. It must cost you a bloody fortune every time you do one of these things. But I think what was the best bit about the show for me? I do like the Overlanders. I must admit, I do like the Overlanders, and I think I'm heading that way, as in the future, as my next truck. Even though I've only just got this one, that's always been my aim, to get one of them. Take the box off this maybe and put it on one of them, save myself some money. But I need to scratch that itch, if you know what I mean. Fuel wise and servicing wise and tools wise might be an issue, but yeah, we'll see. I certainly don't want to go back in the house anyway in 5 years time, so I think 5 years I'll be wanting to upgrade, definitely. Unless I win the lotto, then I'm upgrading straight away. No pissing about. And a few people come up to me, recognise us, which I'm still surprised that anybody actually watches this. So if you're watching this now, thanks very much, but I don't do it for that. I just do it for me. When I'm in a rant, I just do a rant. When I'm doing a talk, I'll do a talk. When I'm out, I'm the world's shittest YouTuber. I thought to myself last week, right, I'll do some videoing of the Overlander, and I videoed myself getting up, videoed myself driving down. That was it. Nothing else. Not a sausage. Not a thing. So I am pretty shit. But I don't tend to video stuff like that because it just gets lost in the noise with other people's videos going out. I mean, there must be millions coming out. Overlander Show. And I can't be arsed trying to fight for the same people, for the same viewers. Like I said, I do this for me, for Izzy, just to record our lives as such, how good or how bad or how boring it may be. That's just how it is. Fucking brain dead, man. Fucking beauties. Yeah, met some nice people over the weekend. A lot of people came and asked about the truck. We're parked far enough away not to be mithered by, no, wrong word, not mithered, because over in the petting zoo YouTube creators thing, I know it was busy, you know, and I suppose after a few hours it would get not annoying, but you might just want 10 minutes peace and quiet. But I was far enough away that you'd have to put some effort in to come and find us. So the people who did come to see us had a right nice chat. And one of them people who came to see me was Neil, which is Big Blue, and his son Shane, really nice. And he's moved into his van because of me, apparently, so don't hold that against me. I'm still guessing. Every day is guessing. Every day is an adventure. Years ago, when I had my own little business, when I first started, it was busy, and money was all right some weeks, you know what I mean. So you'd walk around and I'd have like a float in my pocket, so when I go and buy stuff, you know, materials, bits and pieces and whatever else, so I could have like 500 quid, 600 quid, 1,000 quid in my pocket. I know that's not everybody's normal, but it was as a float for work and stuff, in case I needed any materials or anything. But now I'm not doing that no more. And I'm coppering up this morning. I've got 60 quid in a bag of pounds and 50s and 2s and 1s and 10s, and we're going to Asda after, and we're going to change it all so we can actually buy some shopping, because like we're on our fucking asses. And so maybe I'm not a good example of living in a truck with no money, but I do feel better in myself up here from leaving that world. Fucking, I can't imagine being back in that world again. The last 3 years of me working, God, I felt sick, anxious, fucking self-doubt, questioning yourself of every single job that I did, fucking eating away at you every day, being angry, feeling sick, feeling like shit, taking it out on anybody and everybody just to pay the bills. I certainly don't miss that. But I do need to work. I do need to get some money together, obviously. Still paying for a sofa I don't own anymore. Fucking paying for a telly I don't watch. Sold it when we left the house. So when someone says to you, you're the reason I've moved into a van, it's a bit of a shock, really. Because I'm not the best example by any stretch. But yeah, 25 quid in my pocket, 60 quid in pound coins, 10s and 50s. That's van life, I suppose. But happier in my head. Anyway, okay, Rochdale. Rat race. Imagine having to get back into that routine again. I admire anybody who can just stick at it. I'm well and truly burnt out. Well and truly burnt out. Fucking no more. I wouldn't have stuck it. I'd have just fucking... Do you ever watch Michael Douglas Falling Down? me again. Phone call. Should get a decent camera really, then I can just do the bits and pieces. Anywho, as unimpressed Jeff would say, he's a fucking top lad, this Jeff. I know I'm just jumping from one thing to another, but it's just whatever pops in my head. I'm just in one of them moods. He is 100% one of the nicest, funniest, genuinest blokes you'll ever meet. Pixie's not that bad either. She's really nice as well. Oh, Jeff's just fucking awesome, man. Just makes me laugh every time I see him. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely love him. Anyhow, I was saying about fucking Michael Douglas falling down. Fuck me, I could feel myself turning into that. I really could. Just one day you just snap. I suppose a lot of people can relate to that. Some people are quite happy. I know other people who just do 75 years of 75 years of doing what they do and be happy with that. I can't do it. I can't do it. Something fucking wrong with me. Every time I see Rob, Red Pill, I always look at him and think, what a fucking brilliant name. Red Pill, Blue Pill. Someone I was talking to a fella called Dave Green at the weekend. Never met him before. He was parked up near us, and he was saying about Red Pill, Blue Pill, and he was saying the Red Pill's YouTube and the Blue Pill's normal television, and the Blue Pill is the bullshit that the fucking world feeds you. EastEnders, Coronation Street, the news, only filtered bits and pieces. But YouTube is mostly real life, real people. Yeah, there's a lot of crap on there as well, but there's real people doing real shit, doing real stories. So that's Red Pill, Blue Pill. So every time I see Rob, it makes me think of the film Matrix. Gives me head a wobble. So fucking cars everywhere. None of the fucking things can drive. Fucking hell. Wacky races, man. We're in a retail park in Rochdale, waiting for Deb. Just been into Whole Frauds. Needed some AdBlue for the truck and shit. That's another fucking theft, innit? AdBlue. Fuck me. Pig's piss in your truck. Be grateful. God, I'm fucking wittering on, aren't I? Anyway, so no footage of the Overlander because I'm fucking shit at YouTube, but I had a great time. Fucking loved it. Thanks to everybody I spoke to. Thanks to everybody I met. It was Jeff's birthday on Sunday. He's 64 years of age. He's 42 years of age, and there was a lot of people around his van, which wasn't his van, but his van's being worked on. So we borrowed someone's van, and it was all around that van. So it was around Martin's van at Fossil Metals, in superb van, while Poppy's being finished off. So yeah, I think they had a good time anyway. But yeah, lots of people around for his birthday, which only goes to show what a true gent he is, and a barrel of laughs. I need to organise something for our 1 year anniversary, see if anybody's actually interested in coming. If anybody actually watches this video, right, and is interested in coming to see us for the 1 year anniversary, put a comment, send me a message or whatever. I'll try and organise something, because otherwise, it's in December, by the way, December the 6th. December the 6th is our 1 year anniversary. We're nearly into the 300s, our days. We're on 290 today, I think. So if anybody's interested, as long as you're not a fucking wacko, you know what I mean? There want no lunatics turning up. I know enough of them already. I could out lunatic you any day of the week with the people I know. So, well, I've got to say a special thanks to Phil, Sprinter Phil. Fester's Van Adventures Phil. Loads of other names I could call him, but he won't like them. He is a top lad. He really is. Some people out there, fuck it, he's like oil and water with some people. But when you get to know him, he's fucking sound. He's genuine. He bought me a nice big horn for the truck on the weekend. So you see my lovely missus come in with her fucking flop flips on and denim jacket. I think she's in, I don't know, Tenerife or something, I think. Right, I'm gonna fuck off. Sorry for all the swearing. Probably nobody will watch it. I might not even put it out yet. I'm just ranting. Just fucking going off on one for no reason. So have a nice day, and I'll see you all later on. Bye. Love you lots. Bye bye.